At the first sign of fall, I'm ready for some soup. And today I'm making a quick chicken and ramen soup with ingredients I already have in my pantry and in my fridge. In a medium-sized pot, I'm going to boil about 3/4 of a gallon of water. While the water boils, I'm going to go ahead and start cutting up the leftover grilled chicken from yesterday. I had a couple breasts that I want to use because I want to make sure I have enough meat in there to make it hearty. I'm using 2 packets of chicken noodle soup. I'm going to go ahead and start adding it to the water so they can start softening while the water gets warm and starts boiling. I'm also going to add the 2 packets of seasoning it comes with. I think it's just chicken bullion. And I'm also adding some additional chicken bullion. This time I love using this already pre-made chicken bullion soup so that it gives it extra flavor. I'm doing 2 to 3 spoons. I will taste it later once I add the rest of the ingredients and make sure I add more if I need it. Stir it in there really good so that it can get dissolved. Let's cover it, boil it for a few minutes. Now I'm going to add about a tablespoon of garlic. Again, the more flavor. So it's been boiling. The noodle is almost cooked. I'm going to lower the temperature a little bit so I can start adding the rest of the ingredients. Here's the chopped chicken. I think that looks good enough. And I'm going to add a whole packet of this teriyaki stir fry kit. Make sure you remove the seasoning packet before you dump the veggies in the pot. Now I can add the teriyaki pocket or the teriyaki sauce. If you have additional one, you can always add more if you like it a little bit more flavorful. I'm trying to be good with all the sugar and added stuff, but I still wanted to add a little flavor. So I'd use the 1 packet that it comes with. We just stir it all together so that everything marinates together. I'm going to cover it and let it boil for a little bit at a lower speed. I'm also going to add at least 1 more tablespoon of this bullion because I did taste it and I think it needs a little bit more flavor. It looks like it's coming together. Okay, so it's been boiling for a few more minutes, just enough to cook the veggies. And it's ready to go because, you know, you got to remember the chicken's already cooked. The soup doesn't really take long to cook. And so it was just enough, boil it just enough to allow the veggies to cook. And it's ready. Nothing like a bowl of soup in a nice fall weather. Try to add a little bit of everything just so that I can have a well-served plate. And I love the broth. So I make sure I add plenty of broth to mine. Okay, so here you have it. It looks delicious, it smells delicious, and I'm sure it will be too. I always add a little bit of chili paste just to make it that much yummier. Enjoy!